What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blue Kaizo Nuzlocke. And in the last episode, we made it over here to the power plant and attempted to get Zapdos, and it unfortunately turned out to be a Ditto. And in this episode, we are going to go ahead and look and see what encounters we can get. I'm going to go to every place that we have not gotten an encounter just so we can move forward with our best team. I definitely need to get a good electric type for the team. We see here, I still have Firo on the team. He is still dead. I'm just using him for Fly. We have Todd, the Ninetales, Crazy the Clefable, Sea Dragon, the Seadra, Marsect, the Parasect, and Zora, the Arbok. Ultimately, I'd like to get somebody better to replace Zora and Marsect. They're just not all that great. So we're just going to go in here, get our wild encounter, and then we can get a static, which is most likely going to be an Electrode, but that'd still be good. Hopefully we can run into something like I'd love to find like an Electabuzz or something in here. Okay, so we have, this is a static. It's most likely going to be an Electrode. Yeah, it's an Electrode. I'm actually going to try to capture it, even though realistically it's probably a bad idea with it having explosion, but I definitely just want to get every encounter we can. We're starting to look a little bit thin in the PC again, and I don't want to have that. So have it to where we run out of Mons again. So we're just going to run around here, get every item. We'll check every item and also see what encounters we can capture. All these statics are going to be Electrodes. So that's alright though. An Electrode wouldn't be bad for the team. Alright, so let's go ahead and use let's use some of these lemonades to bring Zolar back up to good health. That way he can take a few more explosions when we need him to. Basically with the ecstatics, the way it's going, we're only going to have one shot at each one of them before they explode. So we're just going to have to hopefully get it in the first try. Unless I go over to Marsect and maybe have a chance to put it to sleep. That might actually be a plan. So let's go ahead and do that. He should be able to live an explosion as well. Alright, so repels 4 off. This is going to be our wild encounter. We'll have a wild and a static. I'm actually going to run from the Electrode because I know that's going to be our static anyways. So, and a Porygon, we had Porygon, so we are actually going to use dupes on that. Okay, Electabuzz. That's good. That's what I really wanted, was an Electabuzz. Or a Magneton. Either one would have been good. Let's go ahead and use a Ultra Ball on this guy and hopefully actually capture him. Okay, we got Electabuzz. So let's give him a nickname. Electabuzz. He's an electric type. Let's go ahead and nickname him. Let's name him Bandos. Also from same game that Zora is nicknamed from. And I don't know, it's a game that I've been playing for a while, and I'm out of nickname ideas, so. Okay, we need to switch out before. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up, and then we will use some other repels. Yeah, we'll use some repels so we just get through here, and maybe one of the static encounters will get lucky, and that's actually where Zapdos is at. I looked online, and everybody that I seen playing this game actually found Zapdos where he was supposed to be, where we found the Ditto. And I went and looked in the PC, and it wasn't a glitch. It's actually a legitimate Ditto, so I don't know. Alright, there we go. There we got the Electrode. I don't know why it's not like that. I've seen people that's come here at the same point I'm at, with only having the same amount of gym badges and done everything I've done, and found it. I've also seen them to where they've had all 8 gym badges and got it. So I don't know if it's just I have a different version and you can't get legendaries in this version, or if I'm just missing something that I didn't, that I'm just missing something that, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm missing here. We'll try again later, and maybe we'll find it later on in the game. I'm just gonna try again. I mean, that's the only thing I can really do is, so what should we name him? We will name him, what should we name the Electrode? We'll name him Jad. Jad. There we go. And then, so we've gotten every encounter we can get from here. I don't think there's going to be really any items worth getting, so I think we might just, I found another, that's actually useful. So I think I might just go ahead and leave out of here and go on, because there's some fishing encounters and some surfing encounters and stuff we can get. It's quite a few encounters, so that's basically all this episode's going to be, is getting encounters to build the best team we possibly can. Oh, another nugget. That's actually that's nice. I'm glad I didn't quite leave yet, but we're starting to scrape the bottom of the PC barrel here and run out of mons to use. Okay, so we need to heal up Marsect again. We'll go ahead and heal up Zolt. And nope, don't want to toss that. We'll just keep going. Maybe we can find a few more nuggets. Those are always useful, especially when I use as many items as I do. So another. Okay, no problem. It's just going to keep fainting. I mean, Marsec's going to get experience for him, so I'm not going to really complain about it. And nope, not a hyper potion. Let's use a super repel right there. Glad I'm getting those nuggets because I'm running out of repels. So go down this way. Another item here. Oh, I can't carry more items. Okay, so let's see what we can get rid of here. Let's go ahead and use this rare candy. Let's use it on. We'll just use it on Crazy here. Ooh, what was that? I didn't see. It was a new item, so it's going to be at the bottom. Probably a TM of some sort. Yeah, TM33. It contains Reflect. I can actually sell that for some items, for some money. Alright, so we're out of here. That's going to be the end of this place. Now, let's fly to... Let's start in Pallet Town. Because I know... Let's actually go in here and see if our mom will heal us up. Okay, there we go. Our mom healed us up. And then if we go down here, I think we can fish? Maybe? Okay, maybe not. Okay, I was thinking that there might be a encounter here in Pallet Town we can get. It's been a while since we've been over here. Just go through the grass, and there was like a long grass strip that went down through Pallet Town. If we can get over to that part and walk down, then there's actually... I'm not going to waste our repels here. We can just run away from all these mons. Oh, I forgot how crazy the encounter rate was there. So what town is this? What route is this? This is Viridian City. So we can actually get an encounter here with the fishing rod. So let's go ahead and use the good rod here and see what kind of encounters we can get. Not even a nibble. Let's try surfing. Maybe that will give us better luck. It'd be awesome if we can get another Magikarp. Or maybe there's not even any encounters here. Oh, we can't do that on the back of these in this gen? Okay, well, for a second there I thought I could surf. While, not surf, but use the good rod while on the back of our surfing mon. Not even a nibble. We'll give it a few more tries, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just move on. there might not be encounters for every water that we go to. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, that's fine. We'll just talk to this guy. Okay, so we have too much stuff. Let's we'll actually come back and talk to this guy, because I think he's going to give us Dream Eater, which would have been nice if we still had our Gengar with Hypnosis, but we don't, so let's go over here to the mart and sell these nuggets and this TM I have. Sell. Where is it at? There we go. Nuggets. Sell 2 of them. And then sell the TM 500. Not a whole lot, but better than nothing. Now let's go talk to this guy again. DM42, which is probably Dream Eater, like I said. Yes, Dream Eater. I'm actually going to keep a hold of that for now. There might be something we capture that could make use of that. And we've already got an encounter for this area. So I don't think that going over here is really going to make a difference. Ooh, Charmander. Well, we already had one of those. And I don't think we can make it to any grass here on Victory Road yet. But we're going to find out. Just, like I said, I want to get every encounter we possibly can. Up to the point that we're at. Or is... Yeah, I already have the Cascade badge. Just let me get to some grassy areas. Nope, can't go that way. Let's go this way. Because I know some of these, after some of these areas, you can get to, like, grass or water or something. At least in the original games you could, so. That's the plan, is to... And they're normally a decent level. I mean, they're not, like, super strong. Yeah, okay, here we go. We can surf here and get an encounter. So we'll see what our encounter is here. I can't make it all the way to Victory Road because I don't have all 8 gym badges yet, but... Alright, let's see if we can get something here. Doesn't look like... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's actually any encounters here. Okay, that's a little bit sad. Alright, so we'll just fly out of here. And then Pewter City had... actually, I don't think there was anything in Pewter City that we couldn't get to for an encounter. Maybe there was. We'll find out. I feel like there's something... Yeah, up here we can use cut to get through over here. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's some water here. Use the good rod. Maybe we can capture something here. Or maybe we need the old rod. And maybe you can only get a Magikarp in this early point. It's actually... Let's go to the Pokemon Center real fast. Let's get the old rod out and see if maybe that's what it is. Because if, I mean... I would not hate on having another... another Gyarados at all. Having Jarvis would not bother me one bit. Okay, let's deposit some stuff that we're... Let's deposit these HMs. And let's deposit Dream Eater. I think just about everybody on our team has what we need. So let's get the old rod out. And then the town map accidentally deposited. And then let's switch the town map back to the top. And then we'll go try the old rod at that little spot of water. Maybe get another Magikarp. We all know that Jarvis was really good until I got him killed for not switching out when I should have. So let's try item and old rod. Yeah, so you can only use an old rod on these. So we can go back to Viridian City and try something else. So it's just a Magikarp, like I figured. But hey, it's another Jarvis. So there we go. We'll just name this Jarvis again. I wished we could. Actually, let's name this. Nah, we'll just name it Jarvis. I wish you could put numbers in it, and I would name it like Jarvis 2.0 or something, but unfortunately, can't put numbers in this game. So let's go in here and I think you can get the old Amber from one of these guys. Yeah, you get the old Amber. Okay, so that's 2 more encounters that we'll get once we get to Cinnabar Island, which we will do maybe today. It might have to wait till another episode. So we got that encounter. I think now we just surf from Fuchsia City. I think we've gotten every encounter besides ones in the towns, which I don't think they're gonna be too special, but we'll find out. We'll see if we can even capture anything. It might just be nothing but Magikarps that might be the only thing we can get. So, and I don't want to get a bunch of Magikarps. Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, so let's just fly down to. Let's fly down here to Fuchsia City. And then let's use Surf. Make sure this isn't a new route. I know we got our encounter in Fuchsia City. Sea Route 19. Okay, so this is actually a new route if we run into something that we can capture. Okay, so there's Trainer. So this thing with the Mega Drain, take that out. Eradicate. Put this thing to sleep. Get our health back with Mega Drain. Sea King. Actually, let's just go ahead and switch out. There we go. Okay, let's item antidote. Where antidote use. And then where is Lemonade? Right there. Mega Drain. Another Mega Drain. Take that thing out. Dugong. This thing could have Ice Beam, but he's asleep, so no big deal. Okay. Town map. Still 19. Okay. So let's surf and get something here on Sea Route 19. Maybe. Oh, actually ran into this trainer. Alright, took out the Poliwrath, no problem. Kingler. Stay in. Let's just. Okay, he's got a one-hit KO move. That's cool. So it didn't really matter there what we did with the one-hit KO moves. There we go. Okay, Zora. Let's actually see what our encounter. Ooh, okay. Asil, I am definitely okay with that. Having Dugong would be very nice. So let's use a couple Ultra Balls on this thing. There we go. We got Sil. And we will name this. What should we name this? Da 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 da. Trying to think, what should we name? What can we name? We'll name it Olm. O-L-M. There we go. And then let's just make sure it's Route 19. So this will take us to Seafoam Islands, actually. And maybe, possibly we can get Articuno. Let's hill up. Actually, let's just switch crazy up front. We did lose Marsec, but like I said earlier in the episode, I was going to take him off the team anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. Oh, I meant to switch. Really should have went and brought my electric type. Okay, let's Hyper Potion up. Ooh, I need to switch, but I don't know who could take a hit from this thing. Okay. There we go. Took it out. Okay, let's do this. Let's make sure this isn't a new... This is still 19. Okay. So let's fly back to Fuchsia City and go in here, deposit Marsect into the... I put him in the wrong box. It'll be alright. I'll remember and switch him out. Who did we... Was it Bandos? I believe so. Yes, Electabuzz is... Okay, so... Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt... No, it's Thunderbolt, Psychic, Ice Punch, and Thunder Wave. Wow, okay, this is definitely a good choice. So... Let's do that. And then... I'm going to go heal up. And I'm going to get Bandos caught up with everybody else. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got Bandos up to level 86. So he still has the same moves. Unfortunately, he didn't learn anything else. But he still has a really good moveset. So we are just going to continue on to where we left off. And see if we can make our way to Seafoam Islands. And maybe get Articuno. Take this guy out. It's actually pretty easy training being here in the water. With having Thunderbolt and Thunder Punch and everything else. Actually, we'll just stay and use Psychic. Take that thing out. And take out the Tentacruel. I think that's the first time I have not had an issue with fighting Tentacruels. Which is pretty exciting for me anyways. I don't know about you guys, but it's nice when you can finally take out something that you have never been able to before. Let's go ahead and use a couple more Thunderbolts. Kabutops. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Let's actually heal up just to make sure. I didn't like getting that low on health. But either way, it's pretty... I make pretty quick work of everything and the water now, which has been very beneficial. Like, I am so excited to finally have an electric type back on the team. And then I think I'm going to take Sea Dragon off the team and put Jarvis back on. That way we have... I just think Gyarados is going to be better than a Seadra is. And of course, if we get Articuno, he will be on the team. So I'm going to have a lot of grinding to do between this episode and next. But I just want to make sure that we're moving forward with the absolute best team. That's kind of like the whole idea of this. And you guys can also let me know down in the comments what your opinions are for the team that we should go forward with. If there is something you guys want me to add to the team, you know, I'll definitely take your suggestions. So if you want to see a certain mon on the team or take it off the team, definitely let me know down in the comments and we'll make it happen. Okay, so let's switch out. Let's go into Todd here. And just use a flamethrower, take this thing out. And then Jinx. Actually, we can just stay in and use flamethrower, take it out. And then let's use my Poke Flute to wake up my Electabuzz, which was asleep. Oh, he's still asleep. Okay, does that not work outside of battle? Played the Poke Flute. Now it's a... what? Are you trolling me right now? Really? Okay, so I want to send him out into a battle just to use the Poke Flute to wake him up. Okay. Alright, let's use the Poke Flute. And take out this Clefable. Oh no, Victory Bell. Okay, well, let's just do this. Use Flamethrower, take it out. And a critical hit. Not that I really think it matters. I think that critical hit was gonna take him out anyways. We'll just stay in. No point in switching out when that Clefable was already so weak. A Rhydon. Yes, let's actually go into Sea Dragon here. And just take it out with Surf. Could have went and used Psychic, but I think Surf's going to be the better chance of getting a one-hit KO, which we did. And a Persian. We'll just stay in. Hit it with another Surf. The Hydro Pump animations. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I like it, but at the same time, it's weird. And a Venomoth. Yes, let's switch and go back into Todd. And a Flamethrower. Should take this thing out with one hit, so. Okay, let's check our town map to see if we've... Nope, still on Route 19. Just want to make sure we don't accidentally get to a new route and not realize it. Okay, took that thing out. With one hit. I got a critical. I'm not sure if it mattered or not. Tangela, yes. Let's go over here to Todd. Then should take this thing out. Yep, one hit like normal. So Raichu. This thing has Surf and electric types. Let's go into... No. Let's go into Crazy. I think he's going to be our best bet to deal with this. Because he does have Surf and electric types, so... Okay. Hyper Potion, of course. Why wouldn't you use a Hyper Potion? We took him out anyways with a Body Slam. Alrighty. Another trainer defeated. We're getting all kinds of money, which is good, because we were starting to get a little bit low on items. So. And at this point, I'm not 100% sure where to go. I looked up a little bit while I was grinding, but I forgot. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, yep, this middle one. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like another alternative route that we could have went. So we are now on 20. So once our repel wears off, we can actually get another encounter. The trio. Let's go in here and use Surf. Kangaskhan will stay in, use Surf again. Ooh, okay, let's get out of here. Crazy. There we go. I knew he had a recharge, but just wanted to make sure he was actually going to recharge and not hit me. So let's go ahead and heal up Sea Dragon. And then Todd, and everybody else should be good. Okay, can't go that way. Let's go up here. Alright, so we can get something now on that it's Route 20. A Goldeen, okay. Let's just start throwing some Ultra Ball's at it. Oh, well. There we go. We got Goldeen. Not that I'll probably never use Goldeen, but it's good to have just in case. And we will name this Mystic. No, we won't name this Mystic. Let's name this Vasa. Guys, I'm just pulling these nicknames off of a game I normally play. If you guys have any recommendations for nicknames, just let me know down in the comments. And I will, I have no problem using y'all's suggestions as well. I am terrible at nicknames, so I'm basically just these are different bosses in the game I play. So, oh, whoa, wait, whoa! I could have had a level 100 Magikarp because that's useful. Can't even evolve it. Okay then, so we now have seen a level 100 in the wild. So let's go this way, take this guy out. And this thing's... Okay, well, it didn't have time to explode, but normally it would have exploded on me. Took out the Gyarados pretty quickly, no problems. I don't know if we're going to make it to Seafoam Islands or Cinnabar Island first. But either way, we'll make it somewhere, at some point. Another level 100, okay. So I know where I can come and train with Repels on. Oh, I don't have any more Thunderbolt power points left. So let's just go ahead and let's go to Zolra. I think he can do pretty good with some... Or not. Rock Slide does pretty good. We'll use that. Poliwrath, we'll just stay in. Okay, there, that Earthquake hurt. Let's use Tri Attack. And now I'm asleep. And let's go into Sea Dragon. There we go. Seadra will just stay in. And we should take this thing out. Okay, so what we'll do is... I think I'm almost to Cinnabar Island. Okay, let's use an Ether on his Thunderbolt, just so we have it for these, if we run into any more trainers before we actually get onto the island. Not that it mattered, because that person had Jolteon, Flareon. Oh, wait, no, Ice Punch ain't gonna work very well on it. We'll hit it with Psychic. Thunderbolt. Okay, well, Psychic mix, but we'll take it out with Thunderbolt, nonetheless. Okay, so this looks like Cinnabar Island. Still says Sea Route 20. So let's go ahead and just pop another Repel. Ditto. There we go, took that thing out. Item. Let's heal up. Everybody. Okay, so it looks like this might be Seafoam Islands, actually. If that's the case, then we've made it to at least somewhere. Not quite Cinnabar Island yet, but we made it to where we can maybe get Articuno, which would be nice if we can. Let's Aerodactyl. Let's actually just go over to Sea Dragon and use Surf. Take that thing out. Okay, so what is this place? Seafoam Islands. Okay, so this is actually Seafoam Islands, but I'm actually going to leave you guys on a little bit of cliffhanger. I'm going to leave this off here because I have no idea how to get through here. I'm going to look that up, and we will go through Seafoam Islands in the next episode and try to catch Articuno. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. It does help out so much and is greatly appreciated. Also, if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe with the notifications turned on. And until next time, you guys have a great day and stay safe.